our sensory stop video. This week we're going to be doing pizza box beanbag toss.
Let's get started. Materials that you're going to need for this kit is scissors, duct tape, an instructions sheet, which you should read through all the way before you begin, 3 popsicle sticks, some socks, a bag of beans and rice, and a pizza box. So now you can take your duct tape roll, and I'm just going to use the pencil to make some circles on the top of my cardboard box. So I've got one. If you don't have a duct tape roll, you could also use a glass or a paper cup or anything that's round. So now I've got 3 little circles on it. And the next step, it should be done with some parent supervision because this part is a little bit tricky and you might need a parent to help you with this. So next, you're going to open up your box, and this part you have to be very careful with, and you're going to kind of stick your scissors through it, and I twist it in the little hole, and then cut one line, and then cut another line, so it kind of looks like a piece of pizza, and then you kind of fold it out, so it's sticking up, and then cut it out. Like that. So then you're going to take your pizza box and just cut around your ring or whatever shape that you make. Now I've got my first hole. So now you're going to repeat that process with your 2 other shapes. Okay, so I've done my first 2 holes, and now I'm going to finish my 3rd one, and I'll show you how to do it once more. So you're going to take your scissors and be really careful not to poke yourself. That's what I actually did before. And so it's like a donut kind of, and then you want to cut straight line to the outside of the circle, really anywhere, and then you're going to do another straight line somewhere kind of near there, and then you can kind of pull that piece out, and then I'm going to cut it out. So now it looks like it's like a pizza with a missing piece. I'm going to take my scissors and just cut around the rest of this circle. If you're using a box cutter to do this, you can pretty much do the same thing, I think. So now I've got all 3 holes cut out of my pizza box, so you can see through. And now I'm going to open it up. So you're going to cut yourself a piece of duct tape, and you can cut it into about 1-inch pieces. So you're going to open it up so that you have the little wing flap things facing you, and you're going to take, I'm going to have 2 pieces of duct tape. I'm going to take 1 piece and tape the popsicle stick on, and use 1 piece and tape the popsicle stick around on the outside. And you're going to do the same exact thing. So now when you flip it over, there's just a little tab of tape from where you got this tape. You're going to do the same exact thing on the other side. Looks good. So now you can fold it back up, and then I'm going to do this a little bit sideways so you can see. So you're going to bend the flaps, and then you can kind of prop it up like that, and then you're going to take some more pieces of duct tape. I'm going to take 1 piece of duct tape and tape to the inside. I'm gonna take this popsicle stick down like that. Popsicle stick doesn't have anything to say very much. And then you're going to do just another piece of tape right in the same spot for reinforcement. Okay, so now I've got my two little thingies taped up here, and I'm going to put my third popsicle stick in. So I'm going to start by putting a piece of tape on the top of my popsicle stick, and then I'm going to kind of tape that to the top right there. Kind of hangs down a little bit. And tuck the corners in. And then I'm going to reach through on the other side through one of the holes that I made and tape the other side. So I use a lot of tape in this project, and you guys should have some duct tape from some other kits that we've given you. Or if you don't have any duct tape left, then you can probably just use packing tape or just lots of regular tape. My beanbag target, I guess you could call it, is done, and Lily's going to show us how to make bean bags.
Okay, so now it's time to make the bean bags. What you'll need for this is some rice and some socks. Each sock is going to have a 1/4 cup of rice and beans mixture in it. So if you don't have a measurer, then you can just split it up into how much you think. Or you can use an actual measurement for a 1/4 of a cup. I'm just going to use my hands, I guess that's about it. This is about a 1/4 of a cup, I'd say, maybe a little bit more. And then once we have our bean bag filled up with the rice and beans, we're going to tie it off and just slide the knot down. And if you don't like this thing hanging off, I think it's kind of fun because it will bounce around and you can throw it that way. But if you don't want this, then you can tuck it over your sock like that, and then it will just be a ball.
So then you repeat this step for as many socks as you have. So now our beanbags are all done and we're getting to go play. For this section of this episode, we're going to feature a special guest, my sister, Sally. So now we're all ready to get our beanbags. And so to play beanbags, you just have to toss and try to make it. So I didn't make it, but that's okay. And Sally will go. So we hope you have fun with your DIY beanbag pizza box beanbag toss kit this week. We enjoy doing it, and we hope you do too. Thanks to our special guest Sally for helping